I have found that if you put the brain first in communicating with people above 50, they all of a sudden see fitness in a new light. Brain health is starting to get a lot of research interest, a lot of talk about it. A lot of companies are springing up around the idea of brain health. Who hasn't seen a Lumosity ad, like a personal trainer for your brain? That has popularized the idea that you can take your brain health into your own hands and do something about it. But really, this is the fascinating thing. Remember when we were kids, they used to tell you, you're born with a finite number of brain cells, nothing you can do about it. You have a drink, you're killing brain cells, you can't get them back. You can get them back. And you get them back through a thing called neurogenesis. Neurogenesis is rebuilding brain cells. You rebuild brain cells, how? Exercise. Certain kinds of exercise create a hormone in your blood called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. And through getting your heart rate up for a sustained amount of time with the right intensity, it creates BDNF in your blood. When that BDNF runs through your head, it has the potential to build new brain cells. So you can actually reverse the process of aging through exercise. Now, this is the very early stage. This is being researched in a lot of places. It isn't 100% researched by MRIs and dissection, but all the evidence is there that this is real. You've all heard the story about the London taxi drivers who have to go through 10 years of intense training to memorize the map of London. Well, as it turns out, that intense memorization process, do you know what that does? It doubles the size of their hippocampus, which is where your memory is. They have Arnold Schwarzenegger hippocampus size. Their brains have changed by going through that long-term process of learning new things. And that's the key, is learning. So there's this thing called neuroplasticity, and it involves, we've all heard the concept of muscle memory. You know when you learn a complex motor function, the golf swing, hitting a curveball, something that involves complex motor skills and vision, that's not muscle memory. What that is that is your brain building a pathway through the millions of cells that controls all the aspects of that motion. It creates a pathway. The fact is, the more neural pathways you create through activity and learning, the more resilient your brain will be. And in theory, almost proven, that can not only slow the aging process, but we believe it can reverse or prevent the process of dementia or possibly Alzheimer's. That's being researched right now in a big way. We're very excited about this.